Welcome to Lacombe. It's the U18 Jr Bonspiel here. Team Miller up against Team Stockdale. With the second game of the round robin. They're just wrapping up the draw the button here. Last stone draw. And it is our third meeting between these two teams. And of course, looking at our team, Lyndon Shirk lead, Emmett Cook second, Colby Sherwick third, Riker Miller is skip, and Terry DeValter coach. Team Miller coming off the victory earlier in the day over Team Musica. It was a uphill battle for Team Miller, but they managed to pull away and get the 7-4 win, and they sit 1-0. Team Miker also 1-0. They'll play Team Miker tomorrow morning at 9. Team Klamac also 1-0. Musica, Stockdale, Weinkauf 0-1. I'd like to thank our broadcast sponsor, Hardline Curling, and of course all our other sponsors. Without your support, boys would not be able to do what they do. Team got here at 1:45. First game was at 3. This draw is starting at 7 o'clock. It's draw number 2. And top 2 teams will play for a final Sunday afternoon. Team Miller hopes to be in the final once again after that impressive win last weekend on Sunday at the Medicine Curling Center over Team Heisler, 7-5. Like I said, it's the third meeting of the season between these two teams. First game, Team Miller with an 8-2 victory, and second game in Cochrane, Stockdale with a 6-4 win over Team Miller. So looks like we are locked and loaded here. And Team Miller will have hammer in the first end. As we are underway. First stone in play. First stone is top 12. Lyndon Sherwick. Looks for the nose hit here. Shooter rolls over a little bit. It will stick in the house. Sheet 3 here. Team Miller was on sheet 2 earlier on. Tomorrow morning, back on the ice at 9 a.m. against another good team, Team Miker out of Grand Prairie. Good shot there for Team Stockdale. Top 12 in the rings. This stone's hanging out there a little bit on Linden. Just misses it. Skip Brian Stockdale. Carter Bishop, second here. Cardone, shooter will roll out, leaving one yellow stone in play. On to Emmett Cook now. Following this event, the boys will head to Leader in December, playing in the Leader Bonspiel. Emmett with a nice nose hit. That stone is biting top 12. Carter looking to draw around here. This one's hanging out there a little bit. They'll drag it to the 4 foot. However, it is left open. Back to Emmett Cook. Emmett Stone is a little hot. Shooter will move to the right and roll out. Again, that top red Miller stone is shot stone. Looks like they're going back to the hit. Spencer Orzik. Yeah, he's on it, and shooter will roll out, leaving the house wide open. Of course, these two teams will battle for a provincial title in Airdrie starting December 31st. A field of 10 teams from across Alberta. Highlighting the teams will be the Parker Harris foursome out of Crestwood Curling Club, who are ranked first in the curling tour standings. Another team to watch would be Team Batchick. This Colby Sherlock Stone looks like it'll get to the full 8. Just in front of the tee line, sitting perfect. And he gets a piece of it. Pretty open first stand here. That's what we expect. We've seen it between these two teams already in Red Deer and Cochrane. Back to Sherwick now. Sherwick Stone looks like it'll be behind the tee line, but in the house, probably back 12. Spencer Ryan talking about placement of this stone. Sheet 1, 2, and 3 are all the U18 boys going on. Sheet 1 has Musica against Climac. Again, Climac 1-0, Musica 0-1. And then on sheet 2, you got Winecoff out of Red Deer against Grand Prairie's foursome of Team Biker, who's 1-0. Ryan's got a good shot here. Looks like a just off center, and it'll roll right to the center line, back 12. Miller's first skip stone here in the first. And he's got the hit and a little roll to the right, leaving Stockdale open hit and stick. And Ryan's got it. Nice shot. Shooter stays. And now Miller looks for the hit and roll out and get a blank in one. And Miller looks like a nose hit for one. All right, 1-0 Team Miller through one end. We'll be back to Lacombe in a moment. Oh, wait. Yeah. No, all good. First stone by Linden as a center line guard. This one's coming in pretty nice. It will end up back 8 on the center line, around behind the guard. Linden now looking to draw to the button here. Not sure if this one's by. It looks close. It's by. And a good shot by Linden. Right to the button. What's that? This one's close. Looks pretty good. Bumps it enough to sit shot. Quite the end setting up here for Team Stockdale.
Nice job, Patrick.
Over on sheet 2, Team Miker out to a 2-0 lead over
Way to go, Patrick. Nice
Team
save.
Klamath.
What did they say?
Because the rock printed so he actually grabbed
And looks like Emmett's got a pretty good shot as well. Miller sitting 1. Over on sheet 4, the other MHCC U18 Bonspiel champion on the women's side, Team Roa,
It's hard to tell from the thing.
taking on Team Abs. And a nice shot to sit 2. Great shot there by Bishop. Emmett now looking to draw in again.
Yeah, probably was going to stop to it.
Like, I don't know about you, but does Ethan buy his own socks? He steals mine. See? I have now a secret sock drawer.
This one looks like a little inside.
Some of the gun drawer. She has a sock drawer.
They're trying to curl it, tap it in. And that works. It'll sit top 8. And second shot right now. Stockdale with shot rock. Carter Bishop again.
We don't know.
Yes.
This one's kind of hanging out there. And a little heavy. Will definitely be behind the T line. But it will sit second shot. But there is room to come in for T. Miller and Colby Sherrick.
I think that one's
Which one?
This is Colby Sherrick's first. Looking a little light. And a little inside. It's going to wreck off the guard. So Stockdale now. Good opportunity. With sitting 2 with hammer.
gotta be hard to get out of there.
Perfect. That's a great shot.
That's a good shot.
My daughter.
This one's going to close the gap there. Pretty good shot there. That sits nice for them.
In the car.
Now Miller looking to get rid of some of that. Maybe a run back red onto the 2 yellow stones behind the T line.
She's here. Yeah. Ponytail. The white, yeah. The non-vest.
Linden's on it. This one just over curled.
Couldn't see that red one in the top. Yeah. I'm like, oh, we're not so bad, but it's not good.
Pretty good shot there. So 2 yellow stones, 1, 2. Miller's got that third stone that's top 8, just off center. Looks like his first is going to be a try to run this red stone back a bit. Try to get it in for shot stone. Team Climac with 1 in the first. They lead Team Musica. On to skip stones. Miller with his first here, and the second, Stockdale with hammer sitting 2. Running back a red into shot stone is the hope. Line looks good. Now it's coming over. It's going to be close. Close. Ryan's going to look to draw in here and sit third, sit for 3. This will be his first stone in the second. We are in Lacombe. It's the Lacombe U18 Jr Bonspiel. All these teams will meet again in Airdrie end of the month. End of December, pardon me, December 31st. 2 pools of 5 teams. All looking to bring home a provincial title. Ryan Stockdale. Looking to run it back. So Stockdale still sitting 2. Miller with an opportunity of his final. Trying to draw in.
No, we got it. Oh, so close.
Miller with his final stone here in the second end, up 1-0. Drawing against 2 yellow stones. Needs full 4.
Look, I got it. I wish I would have saw it.
Give me a good shoe.
That's what they're just saying. Good job.
I'm taking the goose shoe through the hole.
Looks heavy.
I think it was a missed call on the line.
And a bit heavy for Miller, and it'll roll through the hosts. Timeout called by Stockdale. Now a chance for a big end if they are looking at running. Spencer's looking at running that yellow onto the Reds. That's dangerous. Draw for 3 is more.
I feel like it's
One thing, Spencer, we play on Thursday nights, father and son team.
Yeah.
And Spencer is like he will always try and go for the Hercules shot. Always go for hits. Like what is he thinking? Fine. Wait, my dad will drive. Just in the car. They're gonna get one.
Oh, you gotta have to make something like
Full of fire alarm. I mean, look, I think if Brad Jacobs was here, that shot is there. I don't even think it is.
Yeah, they finally decide it's going to be a draw here for 3.
Smart shot. Yeah, right. At this stage in the game.
Okay, so after that, Ryan's looking to draw in here. They'll take a little more ice than Riker did. Riker was heavy, though, however. Final stone here in the second. Needs full 8. Looks a little heavy. And it'll be just 2 for Stockdale. We'll be back to Lacombe in a moment. 2-1, Stockdale through 2. Welcome back to Lacombe. U18 Jr Bonspiel. Third and underway here. First stone out. Stockdale getting 2 with Hammer in the second. Has a 2-1 lead. Corner guard call here by Miller for Lyndon Sherwick. And they will drag Lyndon Stone just over the hog line. You can see a piece of it on your screen. Miller with hammer here in the third. Stockdale looking for a win here. Team Miller looking to keep the winning ways going. Top two teams will play for the championship final on Sunday at 12:30. This looks like a pretty good shot. Lots of room by the guard.
Oh my God, he went through.
And that one will be top 12. Back to Linden.
Holy cow. What a way to mess your weapon. Right. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, she did like two there. She did two. She always does two. Right.
Oh. Right.
Boys are on it. It's by the guard. Looking for a freeze here. It's definitely in the house. Right where Riker wanted. Little bump. Stockdale still shot Stone. Asking for a guard now. From Carter Bishop, the second here. This one looks a little hot for a guard. They're going to sweep it, drag it. Pretty much full four. However, open and a chance for Miller to hit and roll. And sit shot Stone. Over on sheet 2. Team Miker with a steal of 2. And now leads Team Weinkoff 4-0. This is Emmett Cook. Trying to curl it. It'll hit on the right side, and the shooter will roll over.
So I'm what now?
That is shot Stone now. And he's got a piece of it. No, he nudged it. However, yellow is now, well, that little nudge was enough to make the Stockdale shot Stone.
I had shown her. My mom had seen her friend. And she sewed it. And Brooke wore it to her grade 9 dress, which is like kind of cool. I said to her, like, I said to her, oh, do you want us to go buy like a dress for you or something? And she's like, I think I'm gonna wear your dress. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, Mom. Stop.
Great line. Oh, great speech. Sorry, no, sorry. Back up. Nice throw.
And then she tried it on, and I was like, well, you better try it on. She refused before to see if anyone needed to be taken in.
All right, Emmett's coming around the guard.
Which color are you?
It overcurls, but it will bump the red in for shot stone, but it is wide open.
Well, no, it's better down.
Chance for Stockdale for the double here.
But then you have to watch the lane. Yeah. Down there is better. That was a bill.
Spencer's is curling a little to the left. And nose hit. Hits. Shot still. Miller now asking Colby for the hit and roll. Want to hit it on the left side of the stone. Get the roll behind the junk on the left side.
I hope my husband got home. He's on the plane. I don't even.
This one needs to curl a lot.
I don't even know what.
It's a hit and roll to the right, not what he wanted. Great opportunity now for Stockdale.
Either Ottawa or Toronto. I'm pretty sure Ottawa. You didn't tell us. I'm pretty sure Ottawa.
I did.
We did a late night conversation. It all like revolted. I thought he worked for the government. No, where does your funding come from?
Well, his funding comes from the government,
Right.
but the government doesn't want to decide where to.
What's that? Wait, 20 seconds.
Spencer Stone, the weight's down. He looks. It's moving, and he missed it. Tough one there.
But it's a lot of nitty gritty to decide who gets what money. So instead, they give Neopar.
Now Riker's looking for Colby to hit that red stone and run the yellow out of the house. Hopefully sit 3.
And the idea of it is to create these scientific networks that bring researchers together for collaboration. And so instead of them,
But they never farm.
well, Brent is actually really good at bringing people together. No, I would say that
Looks pretty close.
that he brings people together.
And it will run out, so Miller now sitting 3.
Yes, you can play second too.
On to skip stones now. Over on sheet 1, looks like Muzika got one back in the second. It's tied 1-1. They played the third. We played the third here. Stockdale getting 2 in the second. After Miller's single with hammer in the first. So Miller has hammer in the third. Big game tomorrow morning. Team Miker against Team Miller. Be the third meeting of the season.
It's an interesting job.
Skip Stone out. Stockdale. And this one's looking pretty close. Little roll. Pretty good shot there for the skip. Shot stone to Stockdale. Miller wants to hit it on the right side and run the yellow back. Try to keep the shooter around and sit 3 again. But Stockdale, if he does make that, Stockdale will have a chance for a double.
And he puts tiny baby then hopes to wake them back up again. And I was like, you can't pay me enough. I would not want your help.
Riker's first stone here. And gets it. And sitting 3. And he spaced those 2 red ones. Little luck there. That 1 stone didn't roll out of the house. So Ryan will look for the double here.
I would prefer dark.
Or you're heavy on the back foot.
Ryan Stockdale. And you only get rid of 1 red stone, so draw for 3 for Miller.
Well, it saves the run back.
3rd and final stone. Miller sitting 2. Needs to bite any part of the house here to get 3.
Put them by your jacket pockets with zippers.
Sweepers on it. Weight looks pretty good. And looks like Riker's got one right to the button. Top 4. Good draw for 3 for Miller. We'll be back. It's Miller 4, Stockdale 2. Heading to the 4th. All right, welcome back to Lacombe. All right, so a couple guards. Linden now looking to draw in. Line and weight look pretty good. Colby's hard on it. That one just on the.
What do you reckon? You sure? I can't get you.
Center line. Just biting the four or the button. This one looks pretty good. And it just kind of died at the last little bit. So guard for Emmett now. This one looks a little heavy for a guard. Almost heavy to bump him in. Luckily, it's behind the tee line and second shot. Stockdale looking for the run back. Carter Bishop now. Run back double. It's on the edge of the stone though. And you just get a piece of it. And red still sitting one.
Just two.
Back to Emmett Cook. Riker wants him to freeze to that shot red stone. Colby now for curl. Weight looks good. Trying to curl it in. Pretty good shot there by Emmett. And Miller for sure sitting one. Stockdale's thinking peel. Peel the guard.
Or add a new dimension.
We're going to run this redstone back. Oh, he'll take it.
He's like, okay, I guess.
discussion between Colby and Riker if it's a freeze or just a hit. Looks like it'll be a freeze. Coach wants the hit. So call has changed to a hit. Good shot by Colby. Miller sitting 3. There is one Yellowstone, back 12. Got to be careful here for Stockdale. He is looking at that jam. Spencer now. And not what he wanted, but he does get rid of one red stone. However, that back Yellowstone is now gone. Now another hit here for Miller. Shot stone is Stockdale. Colby to keep the straight, and for Linden, and a hit. Nice nose hit there for Colby. Now Miller sitting 3. This is Spencer Orzik. And a nice double, and shooter rolls out. On to Skip Stones now. Miller looking to split the house. Trying to make it in line. Pretty good shot there. So it looks like a hit and roll behind for Stockdale here. Just because those two rocks are situated pretty much even, there's no chance for a double. First stone for Ryan. This needs to curl. It curls, gets a piece, shooter rolls out. Last stone for Miller now. Same thing, trying to get it in the house, make them across from each other. Top 8 on either side of the center line.
I don't want him to know how good it is.
On politics, on economics, he's actually really good. We can't handle both of us. It's one or the other.
It's the three. The boys ran a Funspiel and
No such thing.
Weight looks pretty good. Line looks good. And it'll be top 8. Top 12. A little bit of an angle now that double is there. But it's going to be a hit and stick. Take a 1 here. For Ryan Stockdale. As we play the 4th end here. Another tight battle here between these two teams.
she's up here all by herself.
I know. She's been abandoned. She's texting Tina right now, like, what the hell? What the hell?
Final stone here in the 4th.
Who's on the ice with them?
Ken.
Ken F?
Yeah.
And looks like he's got it. Nice shot. Ryan will take his single here in the 4th. Miller with hammer in the 5th coming up. All right, welcome back. We play the fifth end. Recapping the first four, Miller had hammer in the first, getting a single. In the second, Stockdale with hammer picking up the deuce. Then back to the third, Team Miller picking up a nice draw for three. And then Stockdale forced to take one in the fourth, so Miller has hammer here in the fifth with a 4-3 lead. First stone for Team Stockdale is a centerline guard. Corner guard called by Miller. All right, so Linden's second shot looking to come around that other yellow corner guard. Looks pretty good. Right on the tee line. Half to 3/4 covered. Ryan hoping to get Carter to follow up. Update sheet 2. Looks like Team Miker stealing 3 in the third. They have a 7-0 lead over Team Weinkoff. I lied. It was a hit on the other side, so shooter stayed, second stone. Miller asking Emmett to draw in now. So it's a final on sheet 2. Team Miker off to an 2-0 start. Climax leads Musica 2-1 in the fourth. And Emmett's just going to hit the guard and tuck in behind. And it will get into the house. Ryan looking now to bump the shot stone out. This is Carter Bishop. Line looks pretty good, as does the weight. That one just hung out. Now shooter's gonna roll out. Shot stone now is Stockdale. That's that yellow stone behind the left guard. Miller looking for the draw from Emmett. This one looks a little hot. It will bite in at the back 8, back 12. 4 shot stone.
Guam comes back next month, December. He accepted survey UMass.
Spencer Warzik.
When the decision's made, I don't think so at all. It's too far away. It's too big of a
They'll get it to stop biting the button. Out in the open though. On to Colby Sherrick.
I'm 11-4. In Uno, I got 11 times. We did 15 minutes. Please. We only need one more game to get to this.
And Colby's shot will stick. However, the back 2 stones are now gone, and shot stone is to Team Miller. This one looks like it's hanging out there. It's going to catch the guard. So shot stone now to Miller. Colby looking to draw in here and sit 2.
I have a fitness card too. So I got 2. I keep sleeping on a treadmill.
This one looks heavy. That one's stuck out there, and Stockdale now skips stones. Miller sitting 2.
I got shoulder straps. Totally super
My brother-in-law just bought the exact same car we have. We must decide.
Which one was that? Yeah.
Ryan looking for a double here.
Oh, poor Riley. Come on, Riley. Work.
He's got the shot stone. However,
Oh!
shooter rolls over. And now Miller.
Like, why wouldn't he come the other way? Guard.
Looking just bump it back a bit and get the shooter to roll over to the right. You gotta be super careful it doesn't jam on your back red one.
It's a perfect guard. Well done. Well done. I think that's like precision calling.
This one looks pretty close. Shooter rolls out. Stockdale still sitting one. Looks like a call here for Ryan to tap that redstone backs at 2. Force Miller to draw to 1. This one's hanging out there. And he'll get it. He nudged it a little bit. Well, he's definitely shot stone now.
What are you buying?
Riker can get this to stick. Bumping enough back out of the house. They might measure that those top 2 stones on the top 12. We'll see what happens.
Did Kieran write an essay? Did Kieran write an essay for that?
Oh, she did.
And Riker gets the single, and will they measure for the second? I don't know. Nope, it looks like it's one. All right, we'll be back for the 610. Back in Lacombe here. We're stone out. Playing the 6th end. Stockdale will have hammer. Stockdale forcing Miller to take a 1 in the 5th end. 5-3 lead. Oh, nice shot. Just gets by the guard, and it'll sit top 12. Lyndon Sherwick.
Need to shoot.
Lyndon's shot will sit right on the tee line, biting the button. Team Stockdale looking to follow up now. Freeze up to that red stone. This stone is a little lighter and hanging out there. It's starting to move now. Emmett Cook. Riker wants them just to bump, ever so slightly bump that yellow stone more to the left. However, he's inside. It looks like he's going to catch his own guard. Opening things up now. First shot stone is T. Miller. There is 2 yellow stones above the tee line, 1 on the center line. That Team Stockdale can use. Looks like they're coming to the hole, trying to bump that red stone. Looks pretty good. Oh, it just catches the center line yellow stone. That's a top 12. So now 3 stones in the play there for Stockdale, which is going to be an issue for Team Miller. And this one's not terrible. Miller now 1 and 3. Second shot to Stockdale, who's looking at tapping it back. Now he's looking at the little bump it, spread those out a bit. Calling for hack weight here from Carter Bishop. Wants a little bump, create some space. Definitely hack weight, but the line looks a little off. Will it come over? He might catch the red or the yellow. Looks like yellow first. Shooter will roll out of play. Not terrible for them. Some discussion from the front end. Riker wants the tap the red to the right. Same thing, probably hack weight here. This one needs to come over. It's more like a heavy, not even a heavy draw. It's like a guard, but not bad. Not a bad shot there by Colby. Miller with 2 guards either side of the center line. Spencer now.
You okay, Joey? No. I'm seeking help. Oh, a good person. ChatGPT, rescue me.
And they'll remove one of their Yellowstones, so not ideal for them.
He's like, thanks, Doug.
A little more weight this time from Colby, I would think. Try to run. Looking for another guard here, I guess. This one needs to come over. Actually looks pretty good. Pretty good shot.
Love it.
Danger that the angle there could slice that yellow out, but looks like they're going to go for it. Stockdale has hammer here. Oh, that's a tough one. Tough break there for them. Yep. Bet that didn't feel good. Looks like Miller's going to come to the other side now.
Maybe she won't have to walk. Yep. She slowly climbing back.
First thought, right over.
Yeah.
Cheesy?
Over on sheet 1, Climac with a 3-1 lead. They play the 5th.
Yeah, like a bag.
We actually didn't have to see on mine.
No. Haven't we talked about this? Like, one is not ever enough. Oh, I see. He even might be a little more. I know. Timbit. I do.
High guard here for Miller. Ryan looking at it again here.
On diesel. Why you're a diesel pal? Really good show. This.
Ryan's first stone here in the 6th. His hammer is facing one Miller stone that's sitting pretty much on the off the edge of the button behind the tee line.
Well, because they're like, you buy a running shoe, it fits.
Ryan looking for the just missed it. And now Miller again will set up the guard. Miller's final stone in the 6th, looking to put up a guard. Musica gets one back in the 5th. They trail by 1. It's 3-2 for Klimek in the 6th there. Here on our sheet, Miller with a 5-3 lead. Last stone coming here from Stockdale in the 6th with hammer facing one Miller stone. Looking to angle takeout, get rid of that Miller shot stone that's buried. And a steal of 1 for Miller here in the 6th. And we'll be back with the 7th end in a moment. Welcome back to Lacombe. Miller with a steal in the sixth end. Has a 6-3 lead over Stockdale here in the seventh. First stone by Sherwick. Linden right to the button. Two games today, 2 games tomorrow, and 2 games Sunday for Team Miller. Tomorrow morning's matchup will be against Team Miker, team from Grand Prairie. Corner guard called here by Ryan. Good shot. Linden looking to put up a center line guard here. However, Ranker called them to sweep, so 2 in the house now for Miller, and a Stockdale call to come around the corner guard. Little tick and rolls 3/4 of a stone showing. And Emmett Cook got a piece of it, however. Bumped the shot stone off the. See ya. Bumped it off the button, and looks like shot stone is the top 12, and which Stockdale's going after. They get a little roll. Tucked behind the guard. Nice. So actually, we will be on the ice tomorrow at 9 and 1 o'clock. And Cook's shot gets rid of 2 yellow stones. So yeah, just looking at the schedule. Yeah, it'll be a 9 o'clock draw against Team Miker, and then 1 o'clock against Team Climac. Carter Bishop trying to draw around that red guard. Comes up just a bit short, so a chance for Colby for the double here. And he flashed it. So opportunity for Stockdale here.
Oh, sugar. Was she inside though? Or outside? Sugar. Oh, yeah. Too bad for Kieran.
Spencer trying to tap the yellow back and sit 3.
Yeah, exactly. She better make friends with Riley.
Chance for Colby to redeem himself here.
What's the score? My mom says.
Missed there. So sitting 2. Oh, sorry, yeah, sitting. Stockdale sitting 2. Good weight there. Stockdale sitting 3 now. Chance to get back in the game here. Miller does see a full rock. A double would be huge here from Team Millet.
My mom didn't take any pain medication today.
No longer hooked.
No longer hooked. Did you hear what happened? Rick's like, what are you doing with the dog? I'm like, well, he's not going to my mom.
Oh, man.
Riker lucked out. He caught the red stone and just nicked the yellow. Stockdale certainly in the driver's seat here to try to get back multi-point end here. Down 3, heading to the 8th. Ryan's first here in the 7th. Great shot by the skip for Stockdale, Ryan.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Tino's timeout. Looking for a hit and roll here.
I think you gotta. I think I gotta straighten it.
No, but you want to hide it.
You need to just get to the back of it.
Shooter rolls out. Looks like a draw for 3.
Yes. Brooke is the only
3 would tie it, and sending this game to the 8th, all even.
Yeah, she's 15.
She's 9.
She's just not quite that young.
Depends if she gets her way or not.
We're very proud of her.
She's gonna compete in Alberta. Good for her. Well, qualifiers. Yep. Well, it's kind of a thrown together team, so. What do you? She's going with Lindsay. And then there's a girl named Anne that curls in Vietnam, and a girl named Sarah who just moved to Welcome. I'm gonna skip, so that's not a.
Great shot. And we'll go to the 8th. We'll be back. All right. Back here in Lacombe, tied at 6. Miller will have Howard. Boys just getting a little antsy and throwing a bit too much weight on their simple hit and roll. First stone is out. It's just off center line guard. It's corner guard called by Miller here at Lyndon Sherwick. This one's a little hot. They'll be in the house.
It's going to be an interesting.
Call is for draw here.
If that was 3 to ball, that was perfect right. Wrong ice. Well, wrong ice.
There's not even that many teams
No,
coming up. There might be. There's not. Yeah.
Weight's down a little bit here for Stockdale. Try to get it in for a guard at least, which definitely has enough weight. Draw again here.
And like one of six herself comes up, but they don't all have to. And like Chanti not one of them comes up, but they don't all have to.
Boys were actually just throwing it through.
I think some of those girls lost. And then of course Kennedy. But the number moving up is not even the number.
I know. They call it Starbucks. So what's that? They call it Starbucks. What's that? They call it Starbucks. Starbucks Creek?
This year was hard to get into U18 events.
Starbucks Creek?
This year was hard to get into U18 events. Next year it's going to be
Kelly Green's all the rage.
Bishop trying to draw in here. Comes up a little light. So 3 staggered guards now. Peeling guard now here for Emmett Cook.
volume and 3 of them do not age up. They were 15 last year. Yeah.
I liked you until about 4 seconds ago. Well, the Dropkick Murphys use a lot of Kelly Green for their stuff too. So
And basically guards the shot stone that's in play here right now for Miller. The Lyndon Sherwick first stone.
that is kind of funny. I'll give you
Carter Trying to get shot stone here, trying to draw around.
Yes. And then
That one rolls back 8.
but they definitely have one more.
Like that changes that
You ruined my purchasing.
a lot. Like
Now you're just gonna get a belt.
and some that are just on the cusp, like well, everybody was planning for like 3 years, and then all of a sudden it's just cut off.
Spencer trying to draw now.
The U20 hasn't changed.
Don't be like,
So they'll actually
the miss is
get
not like, the miss is not like, the miss is not like,
go girls.
not hot.
Well, it's not hot.
And that will be shot stone.
Just the U20, like the U20, like U20 is not changing. So Caitlin and Kieran will all get an extra year. So, and the reason why they changed it, from what I've been told, is that they didn't want university.
Peeling the guard again.
They don't want high school Alberta. And Brooke, if she goes to Oklahoma State, and it's supposed to be junior high. So the fix is to change age. You can't change it for Alberta when you're going to change it for right.
Spencer asked to put up a guard. Shot stone is for Stockdale.
Speed it back, speed it back.
We need backing. All right.
But like, I mean, it is kind of nice for Kieran and Caitlin that they do get that year somewhere.
Yeah.
Another peel here for Colby.
Yeah.
And Colby.
Oh my god, oh my god. No, I meant that shot was
On to skip stones here in the 8th. Tied at 6. Miller has hammer. Miller now has to come in and try to
Tomorrow.
hit that shot stone.
Thank you, people all very Mom. Wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors.
See you back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, yes. Yeah.
And good shot. Gets by the guard and a shot stone. Now Stockdale needs to basically sit shot.
He doesn't yell. He just calls him like the heavyweight of silent treatment.
Final stone for Stockdale here. Needs shot stone. And he got it. Nice shot. Final stone coming here for Miller in the 8th.
I think they came at the end. Said they had a lot of fun.
That ice must be so straight.
Yeah.
Oh, and then up she goes. Up she goes. Yeah, I don't think at 17 I wouldn't have been doing it. Now, sure.
Final stone in 8th. Tied at 6. Miller with hammer. Facing 1. Miller with 1 to get the win. Good game. I believe it was Miller. Waiting for confirmation here. I don't know.
What do you think?
Oh, no, I think you guys got
Okay, I couldn't.
We did. Red got 1.
I did blades. I couldn't tell.
All right. So Miller gets the win
That was a good thing.
it. Oh, yeah.
That was a good thing.
and improves to 2-0. So there's your final 7-6. So Team Miller out to a 2-0 start. They'll play Miker in the morning at 9 a.m. Team Miker 2-0. Team Miller 2-0. And Big day tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for our sponsors, which our broadcast sponsor, Hardline Curling. And thank you for watching. Again, the final here, Miller 7, Stockdale 6. Have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow.